Hello, got something to show you today. Stampin' Up isn't just about selling you card and DSP and inks and things. They also do card kits. So if you've never crafted before, never done any card craft before, then you might think about getting a card kit. Kind of gets you started. It's a bit of a taster in crafting. So we've got the two here, so I'm going to show you one in this video and I'm going to show you another in another video. The one that I'm going to show you today is the Soft Sayings card kit. Just try and turn this around to give you a better look. So it's this one. So you can buy a card kit, but you can then also get a refill afterwards. So it's not like you've spent £33 on a card kit and then that's it, so you can never use it again. You actually get in this card kit, you get some stamps. I'll show them in a second. And you get all of these bits and pieces. So things that have already been cut out, things that have already been die cut. You get envelopes, you've got some printed images, and you've got all of these stamps that includes things that are actually saying love you lots, happy birthday, just a note, I miss you, hope your day is great, I think you are wonderful, thanks, I'm happy you're in my life, congratulations, and to my dear friend. And we've also got some flowers in there, some leaves as well. So quite a lot to do there, and Stampin' Up will give you some suggestions as to what you might do with those cards, but pretty much you can, do whatever you like with what's in the kit. Now, I've not opened this kit before, and I thought I'd share this with you as to my first impressions of the kit. So it comes in a lovely cardboard box like that, which is a really nice gift to give. It's covered in cellophane. I've just taken that off now. But if you were giving this as a gift, nice perhaps Mother's Day gift if you have a mum that crafts, or an aunt, or a girlfriend, your wife, anything like that, you could put a nice ribbon around this and then give it as a nice gift. So in here, this is what you get. So let's have a look. First thing that's here is an ink spot, stamping spot, and this is in basic grey, which is less harsh than black. So the basic grey is quite nice to stamp with. Here are the stamps, and you are given. Oh, this is covered in cellophane. Hang on. Find my scissors. I can see glitter. So I wanted to open this with you so that I can share my first impressions of it as an avid crafter. So get your own stamping block, not as thick. Let me show you. That's a regular stamp block if you were to buy one individually. And there's another one still made out of the same quality, definitely the same quality. Made out of, I don't know what it's made out of. It's like Perspex really, but good quality. So you put your stamps on there, stick one on, get your stamping spot, just put that on there and then stamp the image. Did you like that? So there are your photopolymer stamps. So you've got all of those, got lots of things. You can do lots and lots with these. We've got some washi tape. I'll be totally honest with you, I've never used washi tape. It's the first time for everything. We've got some dimensionals. So you have seen me talk about the mini dimensionals. I use those a lot. These are the dimensionals which are bigger. I've put my dimensionals down. I've been crafting this afternoon. Oh, there they are. So that's what the mini dimensionals look like. I don't know if you can see that. And they're the bigger dimensionals. You can cut those in half if you want to. No reason why you couldn't do that. And we've got, what have we got here? Got some very nice envelopes. I like those. We've got some cards. So it gives you your background already, which is quite nice. I like those two colours. That to me looks like Tranquil Tide and Lemon Lime Twist. That's quite nice. That's grey on black. I like grey on black, and what would look nice with grey on black is then a nice splash of red. So we've got a light pink with a darker pink. Oh, they're pretty. So you've got your card started for you. It gives you a start, so that if you decided that you wanted to do some more crafting, you might then start to purchase different things. And if you're ever concerned about or worried about what to buy next, you only have to ask. Just send me an email, taffycrafting@gmail.com. So there's got another 2 size of envelopes there. So we've got 3 different sizes of envelopes for 3 different sizes of cards. I've got some die cut images there. It must have bigger cards in here somewhere. Think of these. Gosh, look at that glimmer paper. That is really bright. And this already has some... Oh yeah, I can see now. You can see this already has images that have been die cut. Can you see where that's coming off there? I'm not going to take all of those off just yet. We have some... Oh, these are very, very intricate. So these have already been die cut. And you just very carefully take those off. If you can see that there. Yeah. Beautiful glimmer paper that is. Really, really good quality. Very, very thick. So these are our bigger cards. These are your die cuts. You can just put those on top there, like that. And then you can perhaps put a sentiment over. Put some of those die cut things on there. You can do whatever you like. You can play about with this, and then when you've decided on your design, then you start sticking it all together, and that's what you use the dimensionals for. What else have we got? These are the smaller cards. So they're the bigger cards with some more... So you might want to put those on there. And maybe stamps on there. You might want to cut these out. Might want to trim that down. Put those on there like that. You also have these labels which have been part punched, so you just need to push those out and you can stamp on them. More die cuts. Some more shapes that have been punched out as well. World's your absolute oyster on these. It's all the design work has been done for you, and all the cutting has been done for you. Got some baker's twine there as well, and some more smaller cards, die cuts, dimensionals, absolutely loads going on there. And again, if you bought the refill, so you would get all of that. And if you bought the refill, let me just check what you get in your refill. I'm looking at the wrong one. In your refill, so you get the same again, but you don't get the stamp set or the ink. But you get everything else. So you probably don't get the block, the stamp set or the ink, but you would get everything else. I would presume it comes in the box. Oh, it does say here. It would help if I just read it, wouldn't it? So, includes everything from the Soft Sayings card kit, minus the stamp set, clear stamp block, ink and box. So actually you don't get the box. So you get everything except box, stamps, ink and the block. Did I say that? Block, stamps, ink and box. So a nice gift idea. If you know somebody that likes crafting but thinks, and you think, well, I don't want to buy lots of stamps, lots of ink, lots of blocks and paper and DSP, there you are. It's all in there in one box for you. So we do that one, and then we also do another one. Hang on, and I will show you, which I have here somewhere. So that's the Soft Sayings. Here's the other one. I've forgotten the name of it. I'll quickly look. I think it's called Lots of Happy. And it's not written on it. And I can't find where my original page was. Oh, isn't that typical? It's called, yes, Lots of Happy card kit. So So this is in your annual catalogue. I've got a few copies of this catalogue. I've got about half a dozen copies here. If you'd like one, you've just got to send me an email to taffycrafting@gmail.com. There's the Lots of Happy. So this is monochrome with a splash of colour, and lots of different shapes going on in here as well. This one also £33 and the £22 refill. To enable you to make another 20 cards. If you think what you spend in cards, because you might think, oh, £33, that's a lot. Think about what you spend in cards. 20 cards. Yes, some of them are smaller, bigger, but they're far more intricate, far more detailed than what you would buy in a card shop. And you can make 20 cards. If you would normally spend, realistically, £2 each on a card, 20 cards is £40. Plus you're going to get a stamp set in there. You're going to get some watercolour pencils in there. You're going to get some ink, so that you'll be able to then make another 20 cards with the refill pack. Nice box again, makes a lovely gift. I've already been having a bit of a play with this, and I'll show you some projects in another video later. But again, die cuts. We've got vellum going on in there as well. They are small cards, yes, I will give you that, but the other thing that you get with this is the watercolour pencils, which are, you know, they are lovely to use. The watercolour pencils in here, my favourite colours. We've got rich razzleberry, that's old olive, and those two colours that I can't think of, I think that's flirty flamingo and the green. I can't remember the colour of the green. You get an ink, you get the stamping block, and you get some stamps. So we've got thank you, sending you lots and lots of happy. What does that one say? Here's to the happiest birthday yet. You deserve the best life has to offer. We've got some flowers. I'm always here for you, and another flower. And with this one, which I didn't notice in the other book, in the other box rather, is some ideas as to what you can do with those resources you've got in there, which really helps. You can, you know, I looked at that box, I opened it and I thought, what am I going to do with that? Well, thankfully Stampin' Up come up with this, plus also you know, get on YouTube, somebody is bound to have some suggestions, as I will have some too. So there are some things that I made. So that was for a card front. I put some ribbon on there, got some gold coloured paper, I've got some vellum leaves going on there as well. So get plenty of ideas. Look at all of those die cuts. There are your cards, there are your shapes in order to put your sentiments on. There's your gold. So plenty of ideas, plenty of inspiration in there. So I just wanted to share with you the two card kits that we have. So there's soft sayings and there is the Lots of Happy card kit. Look out for some later projects coming up. I'll do some to show you so that you can get some inspiration from that, hopefully. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.